Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this Selenium with Python series. So today I am going to cover the difference between Selenium Manager and WebDriver Manager. So this project I have already created, and this I have created this package Selenium Basics. This package is created. So for writing script, we have to install Selenium package. Okay, I have already installed, so I will show you. Pip list. So see here, I have installed Selenium, which is of version 4.4.0. So that is already installed, and that is a prerequisite. If you want to write the Selenium script, then here you have to install this package Selenium. Uh, and how to install that package, I have already covered in my second video. I will give the link of that video in description box. So let's start. Write simple program to launch Chrome browser and open Google page and print title of that Google page. So let's start. I will import first from Selenium. Import WebDriver. Okay. So from Selenium, I have import WebDriver. Now I will create driver. This variable driver equals to WebDriver dot Chrome. I will call this Chrome class. Now I will pass, or I want to fetch the URL. This particular line, it will launch the web browser, which is of Chrome, and by using get method, I will navigate to link. By using this get method, we can navigate to particular URL. I want to open this Google page and just simply print title of that Google page. So for title, we are having title method. So driver.title, it will give me title, and I just print that title. So let's execute this. So now you can see the message. I'm getting the error message at line 3, means at line 3 I am getting this exception. And what is the exception? Selenium common dot exception, WebDriver exception message. Chrome driver executable needs to be in the path. Means if I want to I want to launch this Chrome driver, then executable path needs to be passed here. Okay, so we'll pass the executable path. Executable path equal to, so this is my executable path. So by using this executable path parameter, I have passed this executable file path. Means Chrome driver.exe, this file path we have to give. So let's execute now. Now you can see browser is launched, and google.com, that page is open, not quit browser. So that's why browser is open. So I will write driver.quit. Okay. So here I am using Selenium, which is of version 4.4.0. That's why I have to pass this executable path. Means Chrome driver exe path I have to pass. Suppose I don't want to I don't want to pass this executable path. Then there are two options. Either we have to use Selenium manager, or we have to use WebDriver manager. If we are using these two, then we don't need to pass this executable path. Okay. So let's check first with WebDriver Manager. So here I have already installed WebDriver Manager. Uh, See here, WebDriver Manager already it is installed. I will execute same program with WebDriver Manager. I will copy this code, paste, and instead of this here, this line is required. From WebDriver Manager, import Chrome. And from WebDriver Manager dot Chrome, import Chrome driver manager. Okay, so now I will remove this line, or I will comment this line, and driver is equal to WebDriver dot Chrome, and here I have to pass Chrome driver manager dot install. I have to use this install. So by using this, I will launch Chrome driver. I will comment this line. I am getting error. What is the error? at line 5, it is at line 5 webdriver dot chrome driver dot manage chrome driver manager dot install, and here so I'm getting error as type error chrome driver manager install missing one required positioner. Oh, so here I miss this round bracket. Now let's execute and check. So here chrome driver is launched and code is completed, and title is print. So by using WebDriver Manager, we can launch the browsers without passing the executable file path. So here we are getting, if we see in the this console, then in red color we are getting the warning, deprecation warning, and the message is executable path has been deprecated. Please pass in a service object. So here it's a meaning is we have used the here as a chrome driver manager dot install, we have to pass this in the service object, means we have to use service class, or we have to create the service class object, and these parameters it should be passed to that object. So this service class, it is used for managing starting and stopping of drivers, and it deals with only local web drivers. Okay, so it cannot be used with remote web driver sessions, and it also allows us to specify the information about the driver like location and port, means on which port Selenium server is running. So that information also we can pass through this service class. So let's see how to use service class. So we have to import from Selenium dot webdriver dot chrome dot service, we have to import service class, means from this package, so, or from this module selenium webdriver dot chrome dot service, from this model we are using this service class, we are importing this service class. And now here we have to modify this statement, service equals to service, and here we have to pass this chrome driver manager dot install as the object of this service class. Now execute this and let's see. With the use of this service class, this deprecation warning is also gone. So this is about WebDriver Manager. Now another way is, means if we don't want to use this WebDriver Manager and don't want to pass the executable file path, then we have to upgrade our Selenium version to 4.6.0, or after 4.6 we have to upgrade our Selenium version. So let's check this. Now here in another project I have already installed Selenium package, so which is greater than 4.6. So let's check this pip list. So by using pip list command we can check the installed packages. So see here we are having Selenium which is of version 4.16.0, means it is greater than 4.6. We will use same code here. So from Selenium import WebDriver, and driver is equals to webdriver.chrome. So this is my code. So with the Selenium version greater than 4.6 I am using, without passing executable file path I can execute this. So let's execute this and check. So here Chrome driver is launched, and it's this URL is fetched and browser is closed. So with the Chrome version greater than, so this we have used by using Selenium Manager, means we have used Selenium version greater than 4.6, means we have used 4.16. So by using this Selenium Manager also we can launch browser without passing the executable file path. So we'll see the difference between WebDriver Manager and Selenium Manager. So WebDriver Manager, it is an open source library that is used for management of drivers which is required for Selenium WebDriver in fully automated. Means it will automatically download, set up and maintain the drivers required for browsers. If Chrome version or if Chrome driver is updated, then it automatically it will detect and it will download and it will set up for the Chrome driver. We don't need to do anything if we are using WebDriver Manager. So same here, with the use of Selenium Manager also, we can do this. Means if we use Selenium version greater than 4.6 onwards, it treat as a Selenium Manager. So by using Selenium Manager also, we can automatically it will download and manage the drivers required for browsers. So basically, both are doing the same stuff. So both this Selenium Manager and WebDriver Manager, it provides the automated driver management for Chrome driver and Gecko driver or MSC driver. But here the difference is WebDriver Manager provides several features that are not available in Selenium Manager. Example, self-managed browsers in Docker container or custom monetization features or custom monitoring features, so that are not available in Selenium. So if someone want custom features of WebDriver Manager, then go for WebDriver Manager. And if you are only using WebDriver Manager for controlling or for managing automated drivers, then go for Selenium Manager. So that is the main difference. So that's all from today's video. If you like this video, then please click on like button, and if you are not subscribed to the channel, then subscribe to the channel and also press bell icon. Thank you for watching this video.